accomplish the goal tonight.
Yes, sir. I mean, that was one of the things Coach stressed during pregame. So, I just commended our guards, for just working with me in the post. Just trying to give me open looks and stuff. I just commended them. It's not my effort. I believe it all starts with their effort. So I just give credit to them.
Yeah, you dominated from the field. They won 8 of 11. Can you talk about their play tonight?
Just being on the boards. Just getting buckets. They had smaller post guys, and me and Coach Brooks, who was talking about that. So he was like, you gotta, use that to your advantage. So that's what I did. And I talked to my guards, and I was like, it's a mismatch. So I was like, just throw it down in there. And then once they come in on me, it gives open looks out in the perimeter.
Trivante, the first 2 games you guys kind of started sluggish. Talk about quick start tonight. I think you guys were up 9-2, 10-2. Talk about getting off to that quick start tonight.
Coach talked about it. Like, he talked about how we've been coming out slow. So we came out aggressive, and we got stops early and got in transition and was scoring baskets. And everybody's finishing the baskets, so we started off great.
Is that where y'all want y'all's game to be in transition, fast pace? I noticed when it slowed down a little bit, you looked kind of out of sorts. But in transition, it seemed like everything was flowing.
Everything was flowing. We run Lakers, so everything is like a push ahead, kick ahead, attack the basket. So that's kind of game we want to play, a fast-paced game. So that's what he's doing, and we started off great.
Gavin, did you know that they were going to start? I think the first 4 shots were to you. Did you know that you were going to start from you from the get-go?
Oh, yes, sir. The first play, AI3, so, Coach was just like, look how low. And, during pregame, he was talking about that. He was like, he already recognized the mismatch, that they didn't start their big guy and started kind of small. So Coach was like, we're going to go to you early, and then we're going to look out from there.
Roquez, it's 3 games in a row you guys have rebounded well. Obviously, you were a part of that tonight. I know you had some tough luck around the ring, but you had a lot of offensive rebound.
Yeah, Coach Ware, he get on us a lot by rebounding. We're small big men. We got small big men. So me and Gavin and Connor, we try our best to do rebound, and we got the guards come down and help us too. So.
Yeah, but it seemed like last year you would have spurts of really good play, and it would just kind of go back and forth. But tonight you really kind of put together a full game of both halves. What's different about you? Are you in a little better shape or anything like that?
Just all season, just working with the coaches, just get better. It all starts with practice. You practice well. You end up being at least, perfect or almost. So just work ethic. My team being behind me, 100%. I'm being behind my team. Just motivation factors, coaching, stuff. It's just a group thing that we call it the team. So we just try to work at everything. Just work with our guards individually. And just work. So I just commend my guys for just working with me.
That's a team that really seemed to know how they wanted to run their offense. They worked the ball around, and they didn't back down. They stayed with you for a long time in the game.
Yeah, first I think we should have played the first half and the second half the same. We came out a little sluggy, but we started getting going, getting Gavin an open shot down there, and that kind of opened up everything on perimeter. So I think that.
Trivante, obviously you've got a lot of experience under your belt now, and you're used to playing meaningful minutes. How would you assess how Jacoby did tonight? Tonight was pretty much his first time to have meaningful minutes.
He did great. The first time playing that much minutes, he did great. He came in. He was a huge impact. He got a steal when he came in. He hit down wide open shots. So, he did what he had to do.
Gavin, where's your confidence level at right now? 11 shots, 23 points, even last game, 4 for 4 from the field. Where's your confidence level at?
Confidence?
Yeah, confidence, yeah.
Oh, it's through the roof. Once you put up big numbers like that, you feel like you can conquer anything. But one thing I gotta remember not to get big headed, and just keep a level mind, and continue to grow and mature with my teammates. Don't leave them out, because if you score and you get big headed, and then it divides the team. So I'm just I'm thankful for being able to have the athletic ability to score that much, but I'm still focused on a team effort.
Trivante, how much do you kind of take that role? Because as much as he had the advantage, he can't do anything unless you kind of get him the ball.
I mean, we all like I give it to everybody because everybody's looking down the post and like cutting, and the more we cut and back screen, it was getting Gavin wide open. So once we see him in the post open, we got the ball every time.
Trivante, how did it feel tonight to have it be kind of your show early on, and especially when they went to that 1-3-1 full court? Your responsibility is to kind of try to get the ball up the court. How do you guys feel like you did without IJ?
I mean, I think we did great. I mean, everybody took care of the ball and like got to open guys and attack the rim. So once we did that, we was great.
You all now prepared to face Utah State. Can you talk about some things y'all looking forward to y'all prepared for y'all first on the road to?
Like just bouncing right back in practice. I mean, going hard and preparing for the next game, putting this game behind us, and got to move on because we know this will be a rough environment and they're a good team. So we got to come out with a lot of energy and hit first.
It's a tough atmosphere. Coach was like, even though we get wins, I mean, this will be a true test against Utah State. So I mean, we can't come out sluggish like we did the last 2 games. So I mean, we just gotta work. We gotta work every single possession during that game because that's gonna be a test of like the willingness of our team, competitive spirit, and all the things combined. That'll be a test for us.
That good?